Hello out there in the potosphere. This is your host, Ed Ovett. Thank you for joining me here on episode number 543 of Mr. Ed's two-song spotlight presentation for Thursday, March 6, 2014. I got an email from Dave Quinton, aka Dr. Groove, drawing my attention to a touring band known as SOB. No, it's not what you think. It stands for Saints of Bliss, and they have been performing regularly over the last few years, and their exposure has been international, appearing at numerous schools, festivals, and private events in South Africa, Namibia, Scotland, and Ireland. A new chapter has begun in their musical careers, so be sure and check them out at saintsofbliss.com. And if you hang in there until the audio of today's episode is complete, you'll be redirected to the Saints of Bliss YouTube page and see the trailer for their new single, which is today's spotlighted tune. After Saints of Bliss, it's tune number 2 by Herbie D and the Danger Men, courtesy of musicalley.com. Out of Virginia, a swampy blend of Appalachian acoustic blues and New Orleans-style jump blues taken from the hills to the juke joint. Picture Joe Cocker, backed by Doc Watson and John Clemmer on a front porch in a blues jam. Now that is quite a bio. Learn more about them at herbieandthedangermen.com. Before we hear the spotlighted tune today, I must admit I've been remiss in omitting our good friends in the UK when mentioning the streaming times of these episodes over iJoy Radio. For overseas listeners, I'm afraid it's a bit reversed, and here's what I mean. If you live stateside, each new episode is heard at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Then the next day, the same episode is heard at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central, and 4 a.m. Pacific. Now in the UK, it's noon when it's 7 a.m. here. So at noon, you're hearing the episode from the day before, and the current episode for that day is heard at 5 p.m. At different times of the year, those times will vary, so keep that in mind and add an hour when appropriate. That's all at the 24/7 commercial-free internet radio iJoy, found at iJoyradio.com. iJoy is my joy. Why not make it your joy? Spotlight time, so here's Saints of Bliss and their new single, Don't Hide Your Love, and then Herbie D and the Danger Men with a great blues tune called Dance Your Blues Away. Thank you very much, and I hope I passed the audition.
Do you guys ever get stage fright before the actual show?
Used to this place. calling me. Don't hide your love away. I'm giving it all to be with you. I'm giving it all to be with you. There's nothing else I want to do. Spend my life just waiting for you. Will you hear my breath today? Will you take these hands and walk along the way? Will you make me glad today? Will you take my hand and walk along the way? Yeah, yeah. I'm giving it all to be with you. I'm giving it all to be with you. There's nothing else I want to do. There's nothing else I want to do. There's nothing else I want to do. Just waiting for you.
And now, here's tune number 2 in the spotlight on Mr. Ed's 2-song spotlight presentation.
Pour me another drink, that bourbon so sweet. Kick off your shoes and dance the night with me. Herbie's got you moving with that good old rock and roll. Dangerman got you grooving down deep in your soul. Pour me another just to keep the groove. We'll go all night, 'cause we got nothing to prove. Hey little mama, with that funky sway, come over here, we'll dance your blues away.
I guess that's it for today's show. Thanks again for dropping by.